Seth, Coach? Do you
No.
know if he will require surgery?
I have no information.
We'll have some later this afternoon. Gotcha. Thank you.
Stenlin got a few looks on the power play last night. With some of your guys out, how important is it for him to come through for you and step up in that role?
That's one of his strengths. I think he sees the ice, and he'll see some more time there. With the injuries that we do have, he'll see some more time. Has a good shot, and I think his vision is very underrated.
Joe, we've seen over the last 12 months Z's progression to being a really good all-around player. With Seth out of the lineup now, does this give him another opportunity for him to show what he can do with Seth not around here?
Yeah, and, and last night it's a glaring mistake by him. Let's not forget what he does for this team. It's frustrating. He was just as frustrated as anybody. But yeah, he's a huge part of this here now with Jonesy. Jonesy's going to be out for a while, so Z will probably get a lot of the power play time on both units, depending on where he is as far as how many breakouts we have on the power play. So a lot more falls on his shoulders.
There's only one game with Nudavara, but did you like the way Nudavara
Played good.
played up there with
Yeah,
him?
played good. Yeah, I mean, we give them 12 scoring chances against one of the top offensive teams, so I think our whole team defense was good.
John, does Zach's role change at all in terms of his role as part of a pair, or is he still able to just read and play as he goes? I know Seth always seemed a little more defensively responsible.
No, he's going to go. He's going to play, and we put Nudie with him last night. I'm not sure if we stay with it or no, we're not going to take anything away. He's one of our leading goal scorers, and so we're not taking any of that push offensively away from him.
He looked like he jumped into plays too, because I was watching to see if he would hang back a little bit with the.
Oh no.
He jumped when he had the chances.
No, that's a big part of his defense, is carrying the puck and not letting the team have the puck. No, we're not changing. There's no talk or no conversation with him. We're going to let him play.
Like getting points and getting wins is the most important thing that you guys can do. But these past two games, two of the best offenses in the NHL, you guys pretty much held them in check. I mean, is that something that you guys can take going forward even more?
We played a hell of a game last night.
Yeah.
Other than the first 8 or 9 minutes of that first period, where I thought we watched them play a little bit and had to defend a lot. I liked a lot of things about our game. I liked a lot of things against the Colorado team. But your first question is offense. We've got to try to find a way to score some goals, and we've got to try to find a way to get some sort of consistency with our power play.
Do you like the chances you guys are getting, the kind of quality in
Yeah, we had some good chances. I thought Mac played really well last night. He always does. And we had some good looks, and so we just. I'm not upset about the game at all. As I said to you guys after, I'm upset that we didn't have an opportunity to try to win the game, or really didn't have an opportunity. Well, I'll just leave it at that.
Do you like the way your team responds on the road? Do they rally? I mean, do they, as a group?
Well, we've been a good road team all year long. We've been a good team all year long. After that little early on in the year, we're trying to find our way and had some struggles, but for the past 2.5 months, we've been a very good team.
You had talked about maybe an opportunity in overtime. If it had played out, would you have gotten Foodie out there?
He was up next. Yep.
Yeah, you wanted to see what he was doing in open ice.
I'm just watching him. I'm breaking down the tape now, and I liked his game. Yeah, certainly liked his skating, and I liked his poise. He wasn't timid at all.
Any news on Cam?
Nope.
Skating today. I was wondering
Yeah.
if he's close.
I have no information.
John, when we talk about the defensive focus that you've brought to the team, the emphasis this year more, are there areas of the ice that you're trying to shut down?
Middle.
Of the defensive of the slot?
From their goal to our goal, we always talk about that. Certainly, it gets more and more dangerous when it gets into our end zone, but our neutral zones play is about the middle. Our offensive zone play, when we have the puck, we're trying to get depth offensively there to create offense, and also be in position as far as reloading coming back through the middle of the ice. So, yeah, I don't know how many times I've drawn lines like a 10-year-old down through that ring from post to post. And it's been a very important part of us having an opportunity to stay in the games at certain times when we struggle, and also generate offense off of it.
Have you noticed that you guys are pretty much shutting down below the hash defensively in terms of opportunities?
In our end,
Yeah.
we're putting bodies there. That is our number one priority. You can X and O these guys to death as far as, okay, if this guy's here, you be there. Bottom line is the game happens so quickly. If you're not sure where to be, get in the middle of the ice. And these guys have really concentrated and have done a great job in that part of the ice. And does it always work? Do they score goals in that area? Sure. But for the most part, I think the belief of playing there and just give us an opportunity to compete in this league has worked out. We got to try to stay with it.
You have shown, you were just mentioning Foodie, you have shown a propensity during at least your time here. You're not afraid to throw young guys out in big situations. We've seen you throw guys out in the last couple minutes of games, and maybe their first game in the NHL. Is that as much of, I want to see what this kid can do in this situation as anything?
Well, I have to find out about him too, and I don't overthink that. I think sometimes ignorance and lack of knowing really what pressure is to play in a National Hockey League game is good. And sometimes you get these veteran players and you put them in these situations, and they're important situations, and they've been in it before, and maybe it hasn't worked out for them. Sometimes they're not as free as some of the young guys. So, part of the reason why I was pissed off that we didn't get at least another shift in there on that 3-on-3, because I wanted to see him play 3-on-3. And as I watched how confident he was with the puck, get some couple of scoring chances for us, I want to see him play in some open ice.
Is that what you said to him upon his departure? Any advice or?
I said, you're playing Tuesday in London, or wherever the hell they're playing. Get your shit out of here and go. Hope to see you again. Yeah.
And we will, right?
I'm not sure how it all works out, but I certainly have interest because I like the way he played.
Along those lines, I mean, he is coming straight from junior to the NHL. You've had guys come up from Cleveland. What have you learned about the depth of your organization?
Well, it's been key. It's your lifeline in a cap world. How the organization drafts, how the minor league team is run, and the people that are there running that, coaching staff, manager, and all that. It's important for us. I guess at the NHL level, the top team within the organization. I've said it before. I think our organization has done a terrific job as far as those guys grinding away in these barns they go through all winter long, trying to find players when draft time comes, and continue. Remember, we have played a lot of young players.
Yeah.
Since
back
I've
to
been here.
SCA last year,
Oh
too.
yeah, I mean, even prior to that, when I first started here, I mean, we have been probably the youngest team in the league probably every year or in that area. So we keep on churning them out, and they keep on getting us more. So that's where you need to shine a little bit of a light on it, is where it starts, and that's our scouts and management department as far as adding this depth to us as we go through.
Craig asked about Stenlin on the power play, but was that 5-on-5? Was that one of his better games last night? It seemed like he got some pretty big minutes down the end of the game there too.
Yeah. He was rolling his lines, and I had my matches, and I had no problem putting Stens, Sonny, and Bemmer. I thought they played well. I thought they played well in the third period of the prior game in Colorado. Stens has every time he's on the ice, it seems like he's close to making a really good offensive play. He had a couple of chances to make a couple of passes, didn't happen, but he's around the puck. And Sonny Bemmer, I put Sonny 4-on-4. I thought he was one of our better 4-on-4 players. So I have no problem putting him on the ice.
Does Bemstrom at times remind you of like a younger Bjorkstrand a little bit, like when Bjorkstrand was younger and maybe he was still kind of figuring things out?
Well, he's going through the processes Borky went through.
He's built differently, I know that.
He's built differently, as a stronger core, although Oliver's getting stronger, and I think that's a big part of his success now. But Bemmer, you know, he's used to playing. He was scored a lot of goals over in that league, and now he's getting the 10, 11 minutes of ice time, and I'm sure he wants more, but this is all part of the process. Got banged around early last night. That Cernak hit him twice in one shift, and he stood in there and just kept playing. So, yeah, he's in the middle of a process, but I can see, you can see his strength. I mean, he has a strong core to him, and you can see his strength. He understands positioning. Biggest thing for him is just the anticipation skills that I think are a little lacking in how quick this game is. Him reacting quicker, getting a shot off quicker, getting out of the way of these hits that he's taken quicker. And I think that's going to come as he keeps on growing.